Want to know how to faint to attention? Just feel like watching some people fall over? Make like a royal guard and don't go anywhere, because we've got it all. Plenty of jobs have strict rules and regulations, particularly those in the military, but there are a few positions that require the composure, stamina, and decorum expected of soldiers who serve as the Queen's Royal Guard during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The Royal Bodyguard dates back to the era of King Henry VII. It's a position of honor and one of the oldest units within the British Army. Protocols that all Royal Guards must follow include avoiding smiling and laughing, remaining unreactive to people surrounding them, foregoing bathroom breaks, and even learning how to faint properly. So how does one faint properly while guarding the British sovereign? As it turns out, guards must learn how to faint to attention, which is why these poor soldiers usually end up lying face down on the ground with their arms at their sides. It's expected that if a soldier feels themselves going down, they should pitch forward directly onto their front while still holding their rifle at attention. As Major Di Bevan of the Welsh Guards told the Express, it will probably involve a broken nose and a whole lot of missing teeth. It happens all the time, too. One of the guards holding vigil at Queen Elizabeth II's coffin at the Palace of Westminster fainted in front of a large crowd of shocked onlookers, several of whom had spent hours in line waiting to pay their respects to the Queen. The live stream of the event paused momentarily as police officers went to assist. The other guards remained at attention, as is the protocol in such situations. Soldiers from the Sovereign's Bodyguard, the Household Division, and the Yeoman Warders of the Tower of London remain at the Queen's coffin for 24 hours each day as she lies in state. They remain entirely motionless at each corner of the casket's podium, rotating every 20 minutes but completing a total of 6 hours of standing for each shift. But how can guards avoid fainting in the first place? Garrison Sergeant Major Billy Mott told the Express that he recommends exercising in advance, staying hydrated, and wiggling one's toes and tensing the calves while standing. He explained, "If you are resting on your heels, the blood doesn't flow back to the brain."
Hydrate, wiggle your toes, if you eat and scoff in the morning, then you're fine.
And Royal Guards have struggled to stay standing for decades. More recently, in 2016, no fewer than 2 guards fainted during the first 2 days of Queen Elizabeth's 90th birthday bash. The first casualty of uprightness fell to the ground outside of St. Paul's Cathedral, and the second dropped during the Trooping the Color Parade. The following year, in 2017, the Trooping the Color Parade once again saw not the toppling of 2 troops, but at least 5. A spokesperson at the time said, "We can confirm that during the Queen's birthday parade today, a small number of soldiers fainted. It is an extremely hot day, and all were removed from the parade and checked by medical staff where they were hydrated. It's not just the British royal retinue who are known for dropping during prolonged ceremonies either. During the christening of Sweden's Prince Julian in 2021, a guard fainted flat on his back before the ceremony even began. 3 years earlier, in 2018, a Swedish royal guard fainted during the christening of Princess Adrienne. Denmark saw one of its own proud soldiers smack the tiles during the gala for the Danish Queen Margrethe. He was promptly dragged away before guests started arriving. With all of these soldiers dropping left and right, it probably makes sense that there are strict protocols regarding how to fall forward and at attention. That way, the fallen soldier's comrades can better sidestep the body while an attendant darts in to drag away the evidence, before too many photos are snapped. Still, maybe the military could always take a step further and invest in some more lightweight uniforms, because who could really be expected to stay standing on a hot day with one of these on your head?